This is Anvil Fridge Finder in Boulder Fridge. Can you read the log behind me? Because this is a big update! 22 new fridges,
No
a
idea.
new cartoon island. What? What island? Oh, that one. We'll start with an unlisted change. The fridge index now lists 4 columns instead of 3.
Whatever.
What this actually means is the Rage Party hat hint is wrong! That's not right! That's wrong! I have another video that explains this hint if you're confused about it. Well, Cartoon Island is sure too old for Hokely Dokely. We're gonna have to bring in Spinach Gaming for the rest of this tutorial. Hey guys, XX Spinach Gaming XX here. Let's go to that island. It can't be that great, right? Well, I'm going to a TV and you're watching me from a TV, and this is quite funny, isn't it?
Hot diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
Okay, wow, this is actually just impressive. What's this? Oh, Cartoon Island has its own index. We're going to be using this index. We're going to begin our adventure at the ink factory because I'm the main character and I get to do whatever I want. Did you know cartoons used to be hand-drawn? They looked a lot better back then. Yeah, I don't know what to say here. It's an obby. It's a normal obby. I can, think. I could bite a pen off and drink the, no, that's just weird. I'm not weird, guys. I'm Spinach Gaming. Am I right? Sorry, I'm at XX Spinach Gaming XX. I'm gonna have to play my intro again pretty soon. Okay, how about right now? Here is the ink jar fridge. However, we are not done with the ink hobby just yet. Hidden inside this hobby is the finger gun fridge. It has a very creative location, so allow me to show you. Let's just skip where we need to be. Much better! Now these columns, like hit, aim, and hint, you can jump on them. And there's a colored wall right here. Jump in there. Good job. Now we're on these invisible platforms. It's the last step. Let's get to that secret obby. Cowabunga, baby! Triple jump. You have the ability to triple. What? Sniper Wolf is in Find the Fridges? Here's what I think. Why is this sign here that says triple jump? I talked to the NPC, I have to read triple jump. You're such a waste of time. Why is this in here? Oh, they're parroting. Oh, you can read the sign, maybe this guy will tell you, so you're forced to read the message. Really get the point across. Ah! Make sure to jump off the ledge instead of walking off. You can only double jump if you use your normal jump. See, what I like about this hobby is that it introduces new obstacles at every checkpoint, so you're slowly learning this grand odyssey instead of over time at separated paces, whatever that means. Against some moving, what are these? Rectangles? Yeah, the rectangles! You will have to stop and wait so you can jump over the rectangle. Sometimes you jump over the same rectangle twice in one sitting! Speaking of new mechanics, here we have the classic bounce burgers. They act like the first bounce burgers ever added to the game. That's pretty... Is that the combo?
See, it's not the butter on the bread, it's the bread under the butter that's the problem. The wrong guy's been shot.
Patience. That is mandatory to bypass our final segment. I move when the rectangle moves away from me. I triple jump when the rectangle starts moving towards me.
I guess I can understand it.
Now repeat this cycle one final time. If it makes you play any better, you can turn around. You know, I have no idea why the finger gun fridge is in the ink obby in the first place. I mean, seriously. But I'm willing to bet it's a reference to that guy. Okay, next location is Teapot Land, whatever it is.
Oh, looks like it's a cafe. It's my biggest mistake.
More symbolism! That's the all-seeing eye! I don't want to see the all-seeing eye in my fine fridges!
Wow, these cheeseburgers are almost as good as spinach. What would make these better are spinach cheeseburgers.
That's it! We're taking this live! Oh! Here's the Roblox. Wasting my time I have with Find the Fridge! What the? That shrimp. Shrimp is in the lobby with me. He literally made Find the Fridges. I'm such a big shrimpy, you have no idea. I mean, look at this. He has 10,000 fridges. I want 10,000 fridges. How'd he do that? No, Shrimp, turn around. It's me, your biggest fan. He did it! He noticed me! We're going in together, buddy. Here we go. Yep, he's gonna do the update with us. And he's not here. Shrimp betrayed me. He betrayed me. I can't believe this. I was his #1 fan. How could he die? I know I'm supposed to be in Teapot Cafe Land, but what's that thing? What is this? I am the stealing snail. That answers a lot. I love stealing things that don't belong to me. You know, I know things that steal. I'm gonna hold my comments in just this one time. Are you a cup? Oh, this is the 1930s. I need to hold my thoughts. I'm not winning these allegations. I'm not.
I be a sailor, not a cop.
We'll get back to the stealing snail. First, we need to solve the Teapot Fridge puzzle. That's right, it's a puzzle. So this is why you need the teacup and the cheeseburger. Alright, the absolute first thing we should do is look up the Teapot Fridge inside the index.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Let's read the description first. Owner of the tea shop. Yeah, that checks out. He could turn ink into tea. So what this means is that this is blasphemy. The Teacup Fridge is not Cartoon Jesus. Cartoon Jesus is from Don Quixote! Get it right! In conclusion, Christ is the King of Kings. Anyway, let's read that hint. Pay close attention to the tables. Why am I going to do that? You're going to do that because there are more details to the tables than you think. It makes the most sense to start on counting the food from the hint alone. So 3 teacups a table means you sip tea 3 times. However, that is not the full picture. If that was the entire puzzle, this would be very confusing. The hint said to pay close attention. If we do, we will notice the chairs also have a numbered order. You can sit in the dark chairs. The chairs are numbered 1 through 4. Allow me to show you on the screen. So as you can see, the chairs represent the table order. And each table has 1 dark chair, that's the one we sit in, and the food on the table represents how much we must consume on each table. Makes perfect sense. So all we need to do now is do what I just said.
Eat this!
The first table has 1 chair and 3 teacups. Drink tea 3 times.
Eat this!
Our second table has 2 chairs and 2 cheeseburgers, so we eat cheeseburgers 2 times.
Eat this!
Our third table has 3 cheeseburgers and 3 chairs.
Eat this!
Our final table has 4 chairs and 6 teacups. If you completed the following and nothing happens, then you might need to leave and rejoin the server. And make sure to do the order flawlessly. No half measures. Really, there isn't much to say for this obby except jump before the platforms start falling, or else you won't jump at all. I mean, really, there isn't much going on here. I mean, the platforms rise at different speeds, that might be tricky, and there's only 4, so it's pretty easy. And we'll finish off this obby with an umbrella. Now, I'll explain what the umbrella does pretty soon, but for now, We got the Teapot Fridge! Good job, me, for completing that puzzle.
Oh yeah, right across Teapot Land is the sun! Look at me with that obnoxious smile! Gonna wipe it off his face. Behind these buildings, well, let's just say I'm not gonna need a ladder. Get up there, get up there! Gonna show you a piece of my mind. Okay, here's how we're gonna get to it. Oh, so here we have a cheeseburger in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, conveniently, do you know what's above the cheeseburger? An umbrella. Do you know what's time to release?
Release the drone.
Yeah, release the drone, baby! Tonight! Or today, or get over here, I'm gonna glide to you with my super awesome drone! Feel the wrath of my feast of justice. You know I'm feeling kinda heavy.
Oh man, look how weird that tree looks. It's off the cliff, Oh, I have to hold my thoughts in. I'm really going against the think chamber. Okay, why is this tree important? I need to know right now. Oh, here's a lumberjack fridge hint. Trust the odd tree and double jump. Okay, here comes a double jump. I trust you! I hate this game.
I hate this game! Whatever happened to trust?
Double jump here, and it worked. Okay, walk in a straight line. I trust this game, I love it! Wait a minute. Love and trust? Why is this game so biblical? I mean, is it not becoming a theme? Well, I personally like it, so we're moving to the next fridge. Hey, that's not a fridge! Haha, we know you do. Guess what? Respect my authority! He's getting away! Stop him! Oh, what I'm gonna do to you. Now, I wonder what happens when... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's going on the X! What the... Oh, no. Looks like he's getting away now. Well, I did the best I could. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's coming back. He's coming back. Get in position. Here we go. Take this. Ah! Okay, what am I doing wrong? How interesting. That's right. We're sending you the snail gel, buddy. Actually, I think smashing you with an anvil's way more than snail gel. Imagine you steal bread, and instead of going to jail, you get smashed in the head with an anvil! What's this? I got my money stolen by Snail Thief? He was too quick for me to catch. That Snail better hope he doesn't walk under this anvil. Well, he is.
This ought to teach you to never steal again. Hold it! Hold it!
Drop it!
Drop it!
Online play.
You're just the heel on the whole foot! Sayonara, sucker! Okay, drop the anvil early, right? Got it? Very good. That's what you get for being a criminal scumbag. Okay, I'm moving on now. That was fast.
Whoa, look at all these iconic characters. It's a shame the world's greatest sailor isn't...
Who's this? Who's this? I'll get to that in a minute. Who are you? Who are you? You tell me first. Hey guys, don't forget the pencil. It's very forgettable. Quit looking at me like that. We are not done with the museum yet. Our information will only make sense if we do something else, which is Umbrella Land. Ooh la la! Look at me go! I'm an umbrella. I'm going to glide. I could beat Mary Poppins in a fight. Yeah, don't worry. I see the pictures. Just we'll get to that. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity to explain what that umbrella does. Hey, Brandon. Here we have the umbrella, which allows us to glide gracefully across this obby. The umbrella allows us to circumnavigate all types of obstacles. Now, the umbrella does go away after a certain amount of time has passed. However, we can also jump off the umbrella early. Well, that's easy. Speaking of jumping, why am I just jumping over black rectangles again? It's just like the last obby, except now the walls are covered in black rectangle. And why does this rising platform have the teapot? This isn't a teapot obby, it's the umbrella obby. So why is it there? Are these rectangles just boiling water? What's it flavored? Black licorice? Huh? Yeah, don't touch the tea. Might scald yourself. What's in here? Is this where we... What is that? What? Forget the teapot! That was just a guy! Okay, that was just a PNG of a guy! Why is he in here? Oh, that has nothing to do with umbrellas! He's just a guy!
Woo! Floating! Woo! Why? What? And with that,
We are going back to the museum. Yeah, I hope my screaming didn't distract you, but we're here at the museum now. So now you're probably wondering, how exactly are these pictures important at all?
that question can be answered once we figure out which fridge we are collecting. From browsing the cartoon index, we can conclude that we are collecting this guy, the cartoon dragon fridge. Naturally, we should do some basic reading on this fridge. Let's begin with the description. Dragon.
When the dragon. Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you got.
Yep. That's a reference. Okay, but the important detail is the hint. Hidden in the Umbrella Obby. The Art History Museum can help you. So now we know the pictures in the museum are connected to the silhouettes in the Umbrella Obby. If you skip to the timestamp, here are the silhouettes. And unfortunately, your time was wasted if you were watching this tutorial to its fullest. Well, not exactly. Now we know what we figure out in the Art History Museum is performed in the Umbrella Obby, and not the other way around. In fact, in this screenshot alone, you have all the information you need to solve the puzzle. Now, allow me to explain why. We'll start at Jerry the Platypus. Now, his name isn't important, but what's below him is. The date, 1907. Let's observe our next character. Carlos the Heist Cat, which is 1911. See the pattern yet? If you don't see it yet, I will show you our next character. Teacup Man. There are a lot of references to teapots and teacups, but aside that, date 1917. Have you figured out the puzzle yet? It's okay if you haven't, I'm going to show you everything right now. You need to touch the silhouettes of the Umbrella Obby, starting from the oldest character to the newest, according to the Art Museum. Even if that newest character is from 97 years ago. And because we're in a museum, the pencil was nice enough to sort the characters in order for us. The dates mostly help for our other two characters. And Static doesn't have a date, so we're not including it. Freak. Now we know what to do and we have our order. So our last step is execution. Hey, I'm a very nice fellow. I keep track of the picture order just for you. Not me. You. For every silhouette I encounter. When trying to touch these silhouettes, you don't have to be perfect. So give it your best shot and it might work. This jump here is, it's a little bit quirky. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I could just walk up to the silhouette? All we need to do now is make our final jump. But this jump, it has to work.
I like that jump.
Well, this is it. Cartoon Dragon Obby. Welcome aboard. We have umbrellas because this is the Umbrella Obby. And we have moving rectangles because this is Cartoon Island, which is moving rectangle land. Now, in order to bypass these rectangles, we need to learn how to maneuver around them, which requires timing and, patience. Yeah, I'm really having my patience tested right now. Look at this! This is ridiculous! I'm falling faster! Woohoo! Hallelujah! We're getting to the bottom, baby! Yeah! Oh, no. Oh. What is going on? That's high! Oh! The umbrella disappears over time. I've told you this already, so you should know. So, you need a balance between the two. Patience and, umbrella disappearing. Now, what I like about this obby is we're in a castle, but we're not saving the princess. No, we're saving the fire-breathing dragon from the rectangles. And again, what are these rectangles? This isn't tea, is it? What? I don't get it. Do I even have to guess what's up here? Oh yeah, look everybody!
Rectangles!
Ooh yeah, the final stretch in the Cartoon Dragon obby. So now we have to go through... Hey, these make a tic-tac-toe board. Okay, well, here's the cartoon. No. It can't be! The cartoon dragon fridge is a rectangle! No! The last rooftop led me to the sun and an anvil, so good luck topping that. Hey, Gramps! Gramps, I think you're stuck! Let me get you! I'm gonna need a big ladder. Wait a minute, I don't have a ladder! Well, gee, I guess the only way off this building is to jump. Well,
Warning, fools, be gone.
oh boy!
Thanks for this gaming.
Well, that was overdramatic. Now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this island is floating! And beneath the island is a very inconvenient entrance. Look at that. Well, looks like we're going to be trespassing now. Might as well give this a shot. Release the drone again! This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Why is this taking so long? It's like there's a timer. Yep, there's an umbrella timer.
Dang it!
1, 2! We're on the right side of the island at last. Oh, that's it! That's a secret umbrella! Yes, we're heading to, where are we going? We're getting to the bottom of this. Yeah, that was good. Hit that like button. That was good, guys. Oh, does he live under a rock? This hobby, if I'm correct, is based off Geometry Dash, but it's also the Bounce Burger obby. It's a very easy obby. Don't stop, or you have to start over, which is 30 seconds, so yeah. Now we're going up the mountain, and before we go inside the house, we need to shake that pebble out of the boot. You know, except it's a nail stuck under a house. What the? No, we're rewinding this. That's better. Now we're going inside the house.
At last, you have the vision to find my house.
What? What was that? That wasn't a fridge! And I'll explain these photographs right now. Now, the reason I know these pictures have any relevance is because of the Time Rabbit fridge. Okay? Let me keep this short and simple. The description says he's mentally ill, so you should avoid him. While our hint says he's in the old man's house, which we are already in. So we should start looking. And that is when our photographs come into play. Look at this photograph! Our photographs are related to time itself, because they show us what the old cartoon fridge looked like from different generations, which span from youth to adulthood, even if he is an elder in every picture. What we need to do is sort the pictures from youngest to oldest. Despite the pictures being mixed up, we can identify the age of our fridge from the top of his head. The real puzzle is figuring out how to sort the pictures. Our bookshelf is important because one of our books is sticking out. We need to click or tap the books in order. The pictures can now be sorted from youngest to oldest, which is indicated from the odd book below the picture. Now all we need to do is follow the white rabbit, but I'm not allowed to explain why, because YouTube doesn't like it when you mention that liquid. Because fridges have juices like apple, lemon, pineapple, especially pomegranate juice, if you catch my drift. You know, this fridge is pretty cool.
So cool, in fact, we're going to do a fridge review! In our first and possibly only fridge review, we're gonna be reviewing the Time Rabbit Fridge! Now let's get to reviewing! Yeah, check this out! We're in the ground! We're causing earthquakes! Woo! Alright, what's on more? We're taking our fridge review and putting it into the sky!
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, we're in the sky! We're altering time, baby! Yeah! Okay, that concludes our fridge review! So now, let's get back to our tutorial. Behind the mountain lies a very terrible fridge. The Cartoon Rage Fridge. Inside the mountain, he lays dormant. So we're going to disrupt him. He's angry because, I don't know,
He has a lot of reasons to be angry. I know I do. I just got back with a lot of water. Good for me. And speaking of water, we have the rainy day fridge, whom lays dormant in one of these houses. Which house, you may ask? Our hint claims there's only one house with a doorknob, and it's this one. Which makes you wonder, how do you get inside these other houses? That doesn't make any sense! We need to grab this umbrella first to complete the obby, which makes this a very creative way to implement a no-jump obby. Believe me, I saw it. I know what we have to walk around, and I know what we have to wait for. Just, we'll not point any fingers this time. Now let me remind you with some knowledge. Do not press the jump button. That is how you destroy your umbrella. Just, please, you can glide to the fridge safely. Just trust me on this, okay? Oh no, trust is a very powerful word indeed. Back to the actual question. If the doors don't have doorknobs, how do the fridges get it? Oh, of course! Like Santa Claus, yay! Yeah, who would have ever guessed this? I mean, what's in here anyway? Why is there only a TV in here? Are you telling me I have to wait for a specific time?
Let's begin.
Screw this, I'm not doing this. We're coming back here later. For now, we're going in, who builds a house of wax?
Is this what I think it is? Yep, without a doubt.
Of course. Pattern. It's 100% pattern play.
Ooh, yeah. Set my world on fire. Fire. As you may have guessed, this is a maze. A maze where the wrong direction sends you to the beginning. This is a reference to the Lost Woods. What's that? Oh, would you look at this? More rectangles. Well, you know what? These rectangles are a different color. And they're probably based off the fire on the floor, so I'll give it a pass. Now, let's not forget, this maze requires the umbrella, which is descending slowly into the fire.
And if that doesn't sink you down,
there is a time limit on the umbrella, which means you need to make fast decisions. And I have mitigated this issue by displaying the maze directions in order and a picture of said directions if you need a visual guide. Using my more than average observation skills, I can say confidently, this is not a house. No, it's not even a house in the slightest! Okay, let's go back to our TV.
Probably making a lot of money putting a lot of that high fructose corn syrup in everybody's food.
Look for unlit candles. Okay. Yep, we're back in the candle, because the candle has candles. Oh, here's an unlit candle right here at the beginning.
I have displayed the directions yet again, except I have destroyed those out-of-date instructions, and have replaced them with my own.
Well, here I am, sinking to the bottom, because I'm looking to light some candles. Oh my gosh! Well, this is even weird by my standards. I wonder if I'll ever come down from here.
Whoa! Well, blow me down. Alright, let's continue our candle search. What was the point of this?
Our third and final candle is near the end next to the fridge. And no, you can't skip time with multitasking, so you still need to finish the maze twice.
Let's burn it up!
Just a heads up, do not touch the walls!
Also, I'm too short!
Because I'm so short, it's better to just morph into a fridge. And what better fridge to morph into than, how about counting fridge?
Whoa, watch me turn into a fridge morph!
I'm a fridge. Yay! I take a potion once a month to keep the spell active. Why do I take a potion once a month? What happened to my arm? Thanks to me taking a potion once a month to keep the spell active, we can tolerate the fire. And there it is again.
Look at that, pattern play.
That's right. We were given instructions to trail off the path at a certain point in the maze, which is in our third and final order. Just like our new instructions said, we are taking the left path instead of the center path. And no half measures, so that means we still need the potion. Now, let's see where our secret lends us, shall we? Let's do this. This is an obby version of our candle maze. In addition, we move even faster! And that is not including the footage being sped up, don't worry.
We will need to use everything we've learned from the cartoon Dragon
Rectangle Lobby. This segment is much easier than it looks. The trick is you can take your time just a little bit. The issue is I don't need to because I'm perfect. I'm Fridge Finder. The hallway's long. Fast, fast, too fast! Oh, ow, 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 I'm okay.
At last!
Get out of my video, Gramps!
House!
You know, that fridge was just fine. Isn't there something else we're supposed to do? Yeah, we need to check the TV.
100% pattern play still. Still hasn't done
Yeah.
anything with any reaction.
Yeah, let's dedicate entire acres of land to boxes. What's special about this box? Does it move? A huge scientific discovery was made recently. You can actually drag nearby No way, you can't do that. This is Roblox. This should be impossible. Wait a minute. This is impossible! I still can't believe you could do this in Roblox. You can use your finger or your mouse to drag this little box and apply physics to find the fridges! Well, luckily I know the intended purpose of this box. You see, you're supposed to bring it to our favorite little roof here and make the jump way easier. Ah! No, that's Photoshop! High School DxD was never part of Find Fridges! Why was I animated Technicolor? Sorry about that. So anyway, the hint for our box mentions opening it. And I know just what to use to open our box. We just need to align our box. Come on! Work! Work already! Fall! Do it! Do it! Uh-oh. I was afraid of the truth, but the answer lies within the heart of a journey, a memory to cherish, one that mourns to continue as time goes on. This will be one long adventure. We can run to the finish, but we can also walk to appreciate the moment. We're going to be running because I want to get rid of this box. And we might as well sing a song of our forefathers together. For singing the songs they sing is like letting the entirety of your heritage lead you. History in its entirety. Letting time pass, when in reality, you wanted to recede with the one that wouldn't listen. Oops, I dropped the box, so we just grab. There we go. Oh, come on, get over the bridge. Come on. That's it. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Get over the bridge. That's better. Now let's sing along with Spinach Gaming. I want of old. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. Adventure's over. We're at the anvil. Now you see, we opened the box with an anvil because we opened up the stealing snail with an anvil. It's not that weird because you just need to think outside the box and conclude this obby is forgettable. Our final fridge for this update is...
And if Satan doesn't exist,
the Lord
well, then neither does Jesus.
TV.
Then
That's
while
what
your
we're going to be doing for
heroes
like
and idols
5
know
minutes.
full well that they do exist.
According to our hint, we need to wait until 3 a.m. for our fridge.
This is my high school diploma. You see that here in this baggie? That
we
was
are
not
so close.
photoshopped.
Look at it.
That
It's
is a
almost
real
3
diploma.
Yes. 15 more minutes. Look at it. Let's get a look at it. So we got 2:45. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes. Yes. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. There it is. It's the TV fridge. Yes. That was the best update ever. That's it! We found every fridge on Cartoon Island! Look! My arm! It reverted back to normal! I'd like to say thank you if you watched this entire video and do that like, subscribe thing, whatever. And now I will sing the closing song.
I'm strong to the finish, cause I eats me spinach. I'm XX_spinach gaming _XX.
Oh, no, that didn't sound right.
Get out of here!